So tonight I'm cooking a very popular Middle Eastern dish, and it's okra. And in the Middle East it's called bamia. And basically it's about a third of a cup of olive oil. I have a small onion chopped with 3 cloves of garlic. We're gonna cook them, saute them until they're nice and golden. And we will put in a nice pinch of black pepper, a pinch of sea salt, and I love cumin, so I'm gonna put maybe 3 pinches of cumin. So we're gonna saute it until nice and golden. I get my okra frozen, and it's the small okra, not the long ones. The long ones have a lot of seeds. Middle Easterns take pride in their small okra. And this brand is Montana, and I find it again at the Persian or Middle Eastern store. I remember back home when I was young, I hated cleaning the fresh ones because there's a certain technique of how to take the head out so it doesn't create a lot of mucus, because it can be very mucousy, and you cannot overcook it because it's just ugly. So we got our sauteed onion and garlic. I have 2 cups of pureed tomato or diced tomato with the juice. I'll put it all in here. Then you can use chicken broth, beef broth, vegetarian broth, or just use water if you want. This specific dish here is meatless, but usually it's a stew with cubed beef. But since I'm having lamb chops tonight, I'm just gonna cook it meatless. So I'm adding some chicken broth, let's say a cup, 2 cups. 2 cups of chicken broth. And then I'm gonna add the okra bamia, which is 14 ounces, that bag. And it's got a lot of ice in it. So after we put the stock, the sauce, the seasoning, and the okra, I'm gonna keep it on high, bring it to a boil, make sure all the ice is defrosted. Check on it in about 5 minutes. Then lower the heat and let it simmer. And keep an eye on it, not to let it overcook and then it opens up and all these ugly seeds start showing and creating that sticky mucus stuff. And this is delightful served with rice. And that would be my next project. See you in a bitty.